Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chixons Garage, and we're coming to you with the season finale of the Winter Rallycross Series. Um, this race, man, this race did not go as planned. As you could tell from the thumbnail, most likely, and probably the title of this video, uh, we didn't finish the weekend. Okay, we had a DNF, we had a good first run and half of a second run, and then the car just well, you'll see. Just stick around and watch that. Please give me some likes, some comments, because I'm gonna need the motivation. Definitely subscribes. I'm gonna need the motivation to keep this car alive right now. We're having a lot of issues, and I kind of at the end of the video, I plan on like showing y'all what's wrong with the car, and then we'll start to formulate a plan so we can get this thing back on the road and back to racing, which is where it belongs. So, yep, stay tuned. Hey everybody, here we are for the in-car footage. Um, I'll shut up for a little bit. We'll get this race started, and then I'll kind of start to throw in some commentary here. So, hope you guys enjoy.
You don't have to impress me.
Oh, I'm gonna impress you.
Fuck yeah.
Famous last words, guys.
Grab my ocean handle and preparation.
Solid move. Here we go. We're taking off. Got a sweet little left hand into like a big straightaway right here. Some transitions from tarmac to dirt, and honestly probably could have pushed a little bit harder, but really hard braking right there into this section. Get back on the throttle, coming around. Nice mud, trying to get some weight transfer. Working on the steering problems that I've had in the past. If y'all have been following the series, y'all would know that I like to oversteer a little bit. So trying to fight that urge to do that, and then try to pull off a Scandinavian flick, and I definitely put a little too much steering input in there now that I'm watching it back. Coming through onto this section, transitions, dirt, tarmac, and we got some cool outside the car footage right here. Yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy those clips I'm starting to splice in here. I think it's makes for a more entertaining video, but we go into a right-hander, into a long straightaway, slow down a lot into this little chicane, get back on into another sharp lefter. This area is super slick. You can see the mud's like just reflecting. Like the video didn't come through the best, but just bear with it. Really slick section, high speeds, holding to the far outside to miss all the cones here at on this long right sweeper. I went a little too wide there, have to bring it back in, get through the cones, stay left. Another slow chicane right over finish, and that's course one right there. So just finished course one on the first attempt here, and
Put some turns at the end.
yeah, we got some good commentary from Justin, and then we roll around this section to get staged for course two.
Whew. First run of the day is always my worst though, so
seems pretty smooth.
thanks.
A couple spots are like, oh yeah, there she went. But that's gonna happen with mud, and it's gonna change as more and more people drive on it. So
yeah.
Little good takeoff there. Another high speed section. Some minor right, minor left. Coming around here. Slow down into some sharp turns.
no penalties on you.
And what I should have done here is I should have went for a downshift to first, because as y'all can see I have no power here. I'm just going slowly. And I think there was a lot of time that was lost there doing that.
I like waving at people.
But this course right here was less technical than the first course, but the conditions of it were a lot sloppier. So you can see the mud is just reflecting all the sun right there. It was super muddy, super slick, and yeah, it was all about just not pushing too hard so that you could maintain your speed and momentum through here, and had a nice clean finish right there, over finish, and that's course 2. So run 1 is done on both of them. Here we are, second run, and this is where the start of some issues come. So we're going strong through here, high speed section, late brake, way better than the first run, getting back on the throttle, and coming around this corner, I think I hit a puddle at some point right here. Justin's throwing his weight around trying to help with the car transitions. And then right here, I don't know if you can hear that, but my tachometer just started going ballistic, and was and you can see in the if you look closely, the tachometer is just bouncing off like for no reason, making crazy sounds. But I decided just listening to the car, I should be able to figure out when to upshift and downshift. So it doesn't start going crazy until I was getting around 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs, and then yeah, it just starts going ballistic.
Oh, my fucking speedometer's fucked up.
But you know, this is where I felt like I was getting my nice, you know, don't care rally moment here, just powering through with the technical problems and just trying to keep the speed, keep going, try to finish strong, and then was hoping to make it through before I start doing some repairs to the vehicle. But ran a little wide there again, and here we go, we're coming across the finish, slow down, come to a stop, and you could really hear that tachometer just going ballistic.
Tachometer.
Yeah.
Even at low speeds, I misspoke earlier, it was just...
That was annoying.
We'll just have to pull the fuse, or...
Yeah, we'll do that.
just insane. I didn't know what was going on there. I was hoping I could just make it through. We're coming around the parade section, or not parade, the transit section, to get ready for the second course here. I'm a little nervous though, because the car's never behaved like this before. I've had some other issues that have been coming up, but the tachometer just going ballistic, that's a new one. So here we go, we're getting ready. We can get the countdown to go. And right there, I thought I stalled the car, but turns out that the car died. And you can see I'm over here trying to power it back up, thinking I stalled it, but almost got it going. Throw on the hazards, start giving it some gas, and start taking off again.
Got you, boo.
Thanks, man.
Don't worry.
Quickly getting up to speed.
Don't worry about driving.
This was another part I'm feeling like a badass here. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep going through the issues. Downshifting to first, lost a lot of traction there, and then the car started dying again, as you can see. Like,
Oh, man.
somehow I don't even know what allowed me to get grip right there again and keep going, but
I think we can get through the course.
I think so.
just trying to make it through the course here.
Oh, man. This keeps dying.
Died again when that right there in second gear, and so they're on the hazards again. Try to get it booted up again, and well, you'll see what happens.
Yeah, can you radio?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you need a tow out?
Yeah, it won't start.
Keto, they need a tow out. It won't start back up.
Sorry.
All right, so that was my race recap and breakdown. As y'all saw, the car was not able to start. We had a lot of issues with it, mainly with the idle control valve system. There was low inputs in solenoid 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as it was picking up high RPMs at idle. we had a misfire in cylinder 4. There was a low catalyst deficiency, P0420 code, and then the evaporative emission system also was pulling a code for that. So all in all, we had nine codes that we got from the car. So we didn't get to the double digits at least, right? But stay tuned for the next videos. I'm gonna kind of walk through what issues I found with the car and how I'm gonna fix it, and then I'll show you guys me fixing the car, and hopefully we get it back on the road soon, because this thing definitely needs to be raced more. I feel like I was cheated out of the weekend. So hope y'all enjoyed. Drop some comments, some prayers for the vehicle, you know, that kind of stuff. Likes and subscribes obviously are appreciated. So just stick around and see what else we have.